Hello everyone and welcome to Resident Evil Village, my second playthrough of the game in flat vision, where I will start now collecting the trophies. This is going to be a very abridged version of this run through. I'm only going to show things like collectibles and any trophies that I pick up. Maybe a few boss fights, probably. Everything else in between I'm going to cut because I've already gone over it in my VR session. So let's get started. I'm going to go in on casual, and I could play third person. Play the main story in third person perspective. Or I don't know. I might just go for first person because, yeah, I can change it. I think. Now I believe there's a trophy just for coming into photo mode. There we go. Okay. First couple of items. Rose's food. February 6th. Rice cereal, banana puree, sweet potato puree, boiled spinach and cream. Ethan, don't give her any sugar or honey. And no mushrooms. February 2nd, 2021, Rose's half birthday.
Her birthday will be here before we know it.
They grow up fast. Let's just enjoy it while we can.
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
Curtain closes on the Dolby gas incident. The committee completed their investigation on the 18th into the Dolby toxic gas leak in Louisiana in 2017. They concluded the deaths were caused by a leak of natural gas that built up in the mudrock under the area. Murdoch. Jack Baker, 57, and his family, who were exposed to the gas, perished. Ethan Winters and his wife were also believed to have been nearby, but their current whereabouts are unknown. The entire area has been closed off by officials who believe it will be at least 10 years before the area is habitable again.
Everyone's forgotten about this already.
Now, I believe there's a trophy for kicking the ball into their bedroom. Which is really difficult to do, apparently. There we go. February 6th, 2021. Mia and I had another fight. I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago and she blew up at me. We finally settled down in our new life in Europe and can bring Rose up properly. But I still feel like a part of me is trapped in that hellhole back in Louisiana. I know Mia doesn't like to talk about it, but can we really just forget everything and pretend it didn't happen? Shouldn't we face what happened there so we can live our lives with Rose without it hanging over our heads? We owe her that much at least. I know Mia knows this too. She wouldn't have exploded like that at the hospital if she didn't care. And then in here, there should be Rosemary Winters, screening hearing, all results show no issues. Patient is in good health. Results of additional fungal pathogen tests will be provided by BSSA, Applefield Memorial Hospital. Okay, right, so here's another file. Mission objective: eliminate target, recover body, secure Rosemary Winters and Ethan Winters. Move the two Winters to Site C for further investigation. At least 2 transport officers to accompany them. Don't think I need that, no. Here we are. Can't do any of it yet. Right, there's one of the outhouses. There's another outhouse. Got a knife.
Take it! Take it!
Trying to do the push comes to shove. There we go. Okay, right, now I can create a first aid spray or first aid med, and this will craft that. Whoa. Okay. Alright, there's another trophy coming up. So, I'm going to do this first. I believe they're all here. Although I can only see two. You've got to kill 5 crows in flight. I only see 2. Or 3. Oh, I guess... I don't think you have to get all 5 in one go. Damn it! There we go. Nice. And to save my ammo. Right, on with the collectibles then. O great Lycans, the fabled monster wolves of old. May they come to eat our flesh, may they come to tear us apart. Okay. We offer these goats of warding to protect the village and its people. Any who break them shall feel Mother Miranda's wrath. Oh, I meant to use a knife on that. Never mind. Alright, so the next bobblehead is over here. Bobblehead. Bobble goat. Hello. Alright, so there's an outhouse just through here. Here we are. Right, so this is a file. Louisa, they broke in again. But more of the livestock. I don't think we'll make it through the winter at this rate. Ernest is still missing too. We can't find him anywhere. Has Mother Miranda abandoned us?
You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Ha ha ha! Nothing like fresh American ground beef! Ha 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 ha!
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Well, there's my next trophy. It's been a while. Okay, so we got another bobble goat out here. Over the back. Somewhere. There he is. Oh, there was some crows there that I could have killed. Oh well. Here's the Duke.
You wish to make a purchase?
I do. So I want to buy. Can't afford that. Oh, what? So I'm gonna buy that. Go, Patron. Can't afford anything else right now, but I will grab the rest of this in good time.
Could Rose be here?
So here's one. Rennet, delivery of 1 male, 3 females, mother around a meeting with Mr. Establishments, the Duke of Business Discussions. And this one here. Craftsman of the late 19th century, Norstein was branded a heretic in his homeland. He wandered the lands until he settled in a remote village. Norstein then created 4 labyrinths, the castle, the house on a hill, the water wheel and the iron tower. Upon their completion, he put a gun to his temple and took his own life. Each labyrinth is unique and requires its own specially crafted metal ball to operate. Each one contains crystallized human remains, which are said to be Norstein's 4 beloved wives. The labyrinths are their graves.
Oh, we meet again.
Duke? Why are you here?
Yeah, we've got this article. The winemaking techniques of Castle Dimitrescu can be traced as far back as the 15th century, long before the current occupants of the castle. Alcina Dimitrescu uses this legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavour intensity and bestow it with a thick bouquet. The best vintage is a Sangu Virginis, meaning maiden's blood. It is kept in a special ornate bottle decorated with intricate silver flowers. Probably because it is actually the blood of maidens.
I can't hold back any longer.
Here we are. June 9th, 1958. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. It's been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle. I'm a little afraid. Another maid, Adela, made a mistake and Miss Daniela slashed her face with a knife. And at night, I can hear wailing as if ghosts roam the halls. I want to go home. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the windows just a crack. Shut it now, they all shrieked at me in unison. I fear I may be taken down into the cellar, never to be seen again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, here we go. Candidates, rejects. And there's another one very near. Just through here, I believe. Yep. Yep.
You're tonight's main dish. How rude. I need blood. Warm, wet, bright red blood. Where are you going, little one?
First fight.
Bullets cannot harm. You stupid man thing! Move your hands! Give up! How dare you bare your teeth at us! Impertinent man! I'll slice your throat and stuff it with worms!
Oh wow, she just ran through at me then. That's you done. And I trashed these windows. So I think there's 19 of these you've got to destroy throughout the entire castle. There's 2. And then I believe there's a file just through here. And then there's this. Another one was sent to the cellar. She had only spilled some soup. Everyone knows what happens when you're sent to the cellar. You're never seen again. They drain your blood. Your soul cursed to wander the halls. I went looking for her, and when I found her, she was just skin and bones gnawing on a rat carcass. I suspect it'll be my turn next. Right, we've got our first update, or weapon upgrade. There we are. And I believe, if I remember correctly, there's a lockpick here to do our first lockpick. There we are. I'll even close the drawer for them. How nice of me. Okay. Well, I can get these now. So...
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
that'll help with boss fights, definitely.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
This is one where I just could not find. There's an item here somewhere, and I just could not find it. Oh, please don't tell me that was it. I'd swear to God if that was it. Because I looked everywhere when I played this bit in VR, and I could not find... Oh my God, it was a herb. I spent ages looking for that. Oh, that's ridiculous. Three. I don't know if I can break that one. Four. 5. Okay, we've got a nodding goat. Nothing else down here, actually, I don't think.
To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Stressed. It's not good for you, lady. Right, okay, so... There's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. I know I've missed a couple actually, so before I leave this area, I will make sure that I've got all the windows. And we should have a item here. Here we go. We were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants. Especially Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why? Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favourite? Am I not special? I need a drink. Right, before I do that, what I do want to do is go and get these windows that I missed. So in here, to do that one and that one. I don't think they'll follow me in here. Right, I believe there's the map. And we've got some more windows here. Three more. And then at the top of here, there should be another note. Please be aware the mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return it to her bathroom? It is custom made and therefore very expensive. Grand chambermaid. Oh, there's more. That got their attention. And another one. One day since treatment, the three girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of the eldest's mouth. It appears to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment, all their bodies are covered in flies. It appears the flies are consuming their flesh. When I opened a window, some of the flies dropped dead to the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly closed the window to avoid weakening the insects further. 4 days since treatment, all three bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insects. All that is left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just after noon and the insects have started to change colour. Those around the face turned pale and those around the lips turned a deep crimson. 6 days since treatment, the mass of insects have transformed into human bodies again. All three girls awoke, looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mother and daughters. I have already decided their names, Bella, Daniela and Cassandra. Right, let's get this thing over here first. Is he still here? I haven't killed him yet, have I? Right, bell, sword ball. Oh, I've already destroyed that window. How did I do that? Right, there's an item over here. Here we are. Similar body structure to blowflies, although they are different in the head. They are carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspected prey, they'll gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a cadole lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially if the temperature drops below 10 degrees Celsius. Their metabolism lowers and they go into a dormant cryobiotic state, similar to a cryptobiosis of tardigrade or Polypedilum vanderplanki. Oh, wow. Such a complicated set of words there. Nice. Oh, crap.
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me in the hunt.
Where is she?
So mean! Why are you doing this? mean, this is a dream. Oh, damn! Why? Why would you do this? I don't want to die.
Awesome.
I'm sick of bugs.
Oh shit, she will. Okay. Right, okay. Right, okay. With the Duke, let's do this rollable. Oh, I didn't even see that. There we go. Okay, we got a goat right behind us. We got a file here. I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flowers somewhere in this castle. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. And then, of course, we've got the rifle. Right, okay, so there's an opportunity to get another trophy as we walk through here. And there's a save. Awesome. So, if I wait for these things to land, and then I should be able to... There we go. And then to save on ammo... Restart. Ta-da! God, that scared the life out of me.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
You've ruined the hunt! Why? What? You will not get away! You're my prey!
Crazy witch.
It's the last of the sisters.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
Right, the rifle is definitely worth getting upgraded. Right. Pretty certain you... Yes! We open this. We have a treasure, which we can combine. We get ourselves a lovely trophy. Azure Eye. Fine with that. Repairer. There we go.
You've ruined everything!
This bit was epic in VR.
Looks like you're outside, matching your inside.
Psycho witch.
You'll die a painful death. I will destroy you.
Damn it.
Lucky man, Ethan. Besides Miranda, you're the only one to ever see its form. You'll pay for it with your life. I forgive you. You can run, but you can't hide! What? Crush you, you scum! You'll kill me! Just give up! Your daughter belongs to us now! Everything from me? Too late for regret! Rose is our only hope! No! Not enough blood! Need your flesh!
How are you supposed to do this with just the knife?
I know where else to go, Ethan! Don't be shy! Show me your terror! Time to die! I'll eat you up, every last morsel!
And we're done.
Winters! You'll never see your Rose again! Succumb to your curse you!
That sucked.
You're the one who's cursed.
So yeah, there's a trophy for beating this game with using only the knife. How on earth are you supposed to fight this thing with just a knife? Dunno. There is a save just here and a note. Come in here and this note. I finished the item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go through the caves to the ruins, then down into the village. And just outside, there is an outhouse. Hello. So we'll go in here. I think there's an item in here. Yeah. Cool. But this time I'm not selling any fish. I'm not selling any meat. Like I did when in VR. Because I didn't realise you could turn it into food. That increased your stats. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Right. So I know where the next one is. Of the nodding goats. Oh wow, that dropped scrap metal. Ah!
Oh, yes.
Right, so he should have, yay, a bigger case, which
so
I'm
you
definitely
noticed that.
having, and pick up that. So that's
Aha!
probably worth it. That's the juicy game. Right, there's a note in this house. Somewhere. Where is it? Yeah. I heard a scream from the house with the chimney. I was going to take a look, but the way was blocked by debris. Going to have to take the long way around. Who would have thought the hole in the stable walls would have come in handy? If I'm not back by morning, you should go to Louisa's house alone, Father. Well, there's an outhouse. I'm not sure if I've actually been through this one, but we'll go in there. No, because I've not picked that up. Another outhouse. Did. I don't have to use this note then. Look out the window. Yeah, I know what's there. Where's your head at? I was going to say, this gives me a different pistol, doesn't it? So now I can change, get rid of the Lemmy, and swap to that. So I'm going to try and get... I'm sure there's 3 of them, yeah. Yes! Nice! That's what I was hoping for. Why did I reload that gun? I got 4 of them. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to craft another pipe bomb. Alright, much easier this time, now that I know what I was doing. Cool. So I've done this one. And now there's one through here. Which is here. Lockpick. And there's a goat round here. You. And then there's a note just round here. This. For whom it may concern, due to the luthier's long absence, I am keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. Regards, Joseph Simon, Beneviento's gardener. And we're going to ignore the chickens. For now. There's another outhouse just round here. Right, there is a note here though. February 1st, sacrificed 2 goats to Mother Miranda. February 3rd, offered wool to Mother Miranda. She instructed I find her a list of drugs and tools in the next few days. What for, I wonder? February 8th, no messages from Mother Miranda, yet the livestock won't stop their ruckus. February 9th, I was instructed to take the items to the cave church at sunrise, but what I saw was frightful. The great four lords were there, and Mother Miranda was holding a child. She whispered something and touched the child. I can't explain it well, but the child turned into a white crystal. Then I couldn't help but speak up, and I asked her why she did such a thing. Mother Miranda just smiled at me. This is the chosen child. She will return to her original form no matter what befalls her. and she gave each lord a part of the crystal in a flask, and they left. I forgot to bow to Mother Miranda before I fled. I'm still shaking. What did she do? What is that child? And then we've got another piece of the key, I believe. The winged key is just a single piece. 3 more parts are needed. Combined with the winged key. Here we go.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
Another lockpick. Excellent. Now, there should be a computer in here. Yes. Operation date, 2nd of the 9th, 2021. Recorded by NH. Arrived at site. No sign of EW or RW. Infiltrated village. Engaged with number of bioweapons. Found evidence of EW. RW location unknown. Established base in church. Plan of operations, LBTDK9, search laboratory, NHUE, analyze mold samples, Alpha, infiltrate factory. Okay, there is a goat up here, and we will ignore the chickens for now. Hear it. There it is. And I want to avoid the pig. I'm not going to kill it. Hopefully it's not going to attack me. I just want to grab this for now. I'll come back for him later.
Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
So, I thought you got this after. I swear to God this wasn't available at this point to me when I played it in VR, unless I totally missed it. So we will go around and hunt everything now.
Ah, thank you.
Got this two can combine. Don't need that anymore. So I'm going to go on an animal killing spree. So chicky, 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 chicky. Oh, no, got him. I got him. Poultry. 3. Now is there 3 chickens? There is 3 chicken. Here, chicky, 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 chicky. Sorry. Need your meat. Oh, go away. He reset. He must have reset. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Quality meat. So there's obviously that out one there that I've already done, and now there should be Louise's necklace, handgun ammo, explosive rounds. Oh, there's chickens down here. Nearly forgot about that. Sorry, chickens. Hang on a minute. And there's this as well. I'll come back for that once I get those chickens. I knew there was another well. feel so sorry for him. Cool. And then we've got this well just here. I knew I was missing one. Necklace. Slippery fish.
Carry on.
No, I can't. Oh, bugger.
We've gathered all the ingredients. Now, finished. I'd love for you to enjoy as well. To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier. Carry on.
I can give the quality meat. That just gets that out of the way. Well, this just needs one more meat for that, so I might as well do that. Oh, I'm going to do that. Then that. Then that. It doesn't matter. Inspect Louisa's necklace because there's a necklace stone. Yeah. There we go. And we can go and sell that. Right, so we got another goat thing here on this bridge. Well, not on this bridge, on that bridge. So there's another goat before we go in here. Head around this way. Is bang. Okay, so in the basement here, there's actually nothing collectible wise. I've just got to get through this area, so. Oh, it's horrible. Is it all a hallucination though? I don't know. Even though I know what's coming, this is still scaring the crap out of me. That's horrible. Horrible. Oh, it's the sounds it makes. It's horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Don't leave. I can't let you.
You're still alive, huh? Before my friends murder you! TikTok! Your life song alive.
Wait!
Try and find me. Everything would be better if Rose wasn't born.
Fucking monster.
You do this to Rose too. You're never going to get out of here. Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
It's over. Mia, I'll make things right. What? Good. I need to get out of this place. So that's who was behind all this?
There we go. That is House Beneviento done.
That makes two.
What I want to do is can they actually break in? They can. There's a cage, isn't there? Yeah. Right, okay, so we've got an outhouse and another file to pick up. And we've also got this well. Here's the outhouse. I think there's only one more. And I've got that already. There we go. Onyx skull. What's that? Oh, that's in the other room. I think that's the Luthia's key. And then there should be... Where is it? Here we are. This one. November 10th. Mistress Donna is now Mother Miranda's adopted daughter. In all my years, I've never been this overjoyed. Ever since childhood, she has always feared others due to the scar across her face. After her parents' death, she locked herself away and would only talk to Angie, the doll her father made her. I am forever thankful to Mother Miranda's infinite compassion. November 27th. Mistress Donna seems happy. It might be my imagination, but I feel like her doll Angie is even more lively than before. She came to me in the garden today and used Angie to talk with me. We had a mighty fine conversation. Something about receiving a gift of power from Mother? November 29th. Mistress Donna gave me yellow flowers and told me to plant them in the garden. I planted them in front of Miss Claudia's grave. I don't know if it was the scent of the flowers, but I felt light-headed. Then, like a dream, I saw my departed wife. I mentioned this to Donna, and she seemed thrilled by it. She told me to go to the house tomorrow and see her. She said I could see my family once more. I'm not sure what she meant by that, but she's so kind. Got drugged up. That's what it was. Okay. Should be some more things I can purchase.
Does this look familiar to you? Thank you for your purchase.
Before we carry on, I'm just going to...
Thank you for your patronage.
Craft those. Way I know I've done it.
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
Then we're going to get anything that's power related.
These hands are more dexterous than one might think.
Except for the handgun. Now I can get this, which I need. Going back up this way. Here, isn't it? Yeah. Because now we've got the key to get into here, we can get an upgrade for the rifle. I did read this. 17. We need that. Whoa. Wrong button. Right, let's combine. Let's get some pipe bombs. Run away. Done. Broken slab. Here we are.
I can hardly wait. Just excuse me a moment. Here it is. Please, join me.
Nice.
I wouldn't mind having that again. Don't let up yet.
Right, and I'm going to try and kill this thing. Right, here's the note. The wounds are severe, I won't last much longer, I can hear it shuffling about outside. Barely flinched when I shot it, I feel like it's toying with me. That isn't a wolf. Still, I won't lie down like a dog. If I can get the old watermill, I can stop it, I can protect you. It's so close. Damn, I'm so cold, my legs won't work. I'm so sorry, Louisa, please forgive me. Right, so I don't know if you can kill this thing right here. I imagine you can though. I'm certainly going to try. Oh, that was easy. I was not expecting that to be that easy. Brilliant. Okay. In my VR, I was crawling around, hiding from him like nobody's business. There's something else in this room. Oh, lockpick. Part of me thinks it's a good idea to get the stuff for the rifle because that is a really good weapon. And I do need it anyway. So I might just do that.
I saw you eyeing that one. Food is life. Have a wonderful adventure.
That's now max, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's so much better.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much.
Okay, there should be an item over this way. A note. This one. Leave the boat key in the shack in the mine. Hans is dead, so no more fishing for a while. I mean, we all know his death was no accident. He was eaten by a giant fish, boat and all. Still can't find what's missing in this room. I have no idea. I'm going to check an interactive map. There's a herb somewhere. Roughly in the middle by the tree. In the grass. Oh my god. No wonder I could never find it. Oh, you can't use your gun while you're on the boat. Which you could do in the VR session. Because there was a nodding goat there. So there must be more nodding goats in the VR game.
What was that?
Right, last time I never checked up. It was up here. Fish? Is. I totally missed that last time. Never came up here. Right, before I... Reservoir Gatehouse instructions, blah, 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 blah. I don't think that's actually a file that you need. What is it? No, doesn't count. Before I talk to the Duke, I'm just going to get the outhouse. This should be, if I've done it right, this should be the last one. And this should net me a trophy. Yeah, when you've got to go, you've got to go. Okay, so up this way, we've got another file and we've got some chickens. So I'll do the file, and then I'll grab the chickens and we'll go back to the Duke. This crank is old and busted up. It feels like it's going to snap any second. I hope it doesn't break. The only other one we have is over at the windmill. Windmill 2. Let's get chickens. Don't want to miss the chickens. Where are you? Oh, I got both of them then. Oi, where are you? Excellent. Right, okay. Might as well get this.
I can hardly wait. Just excuse me a moment. Here it is. Please, join me. To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
Nice. Right, next up we've got another goat. That is around the other side of here. There he is. Okay, once we've pushed this, there should be another nodding goat when I get down here. There. I don't think that one was there in VR, or I missed it. Right, coming up to the fight, there's another file and a weapon upgrade. Gonna grab that. So in here is Moreau's diary. October 1st, a sunny day. Mother Miranda brought me 5 people from the village, just like I asked. I made them sleep with some liquid, and then I put cadeau in their tummies. I am looking forward to the cadeau to grow in their tummies. October 2nd, a cloudy day. 4 of the people from the village are dead this morning. One is almost a Lycan. I sent it to the lab on the mountain. I failed again. Mother wants strong vessels, but I cannot get any. I will need more people from the village. And then in here, we've got the high mag. High mag? High capacity mag. Equip. Go. Don't think there's anything else in here. No. Time for the fight.
Gotta do this.
I thought he was on top of a building and was about to do that horrible spew thing. Fish out of water.
Oh, damn you.
Crystal Moreau.
In death as he was in life.
Disgusting. Right, there's another diary coming up. Oh, you can just press X to break it. I did not know that. Here we are. Mother Miranda gave me a rose jar. No one likes me, which is why I thought they would leave me out again. But Heisenberg said that was why we each get a rose. The ceremony cannot happen without us all there. Mother didn't seem to care though. Mother said Rose is a vessel. With a vessel, Mother can get her real child back, even though she has been dead for a very long time. But if Mother does then, what will happen to me? I'm not her real child. Would she abandon me? No, I don't want that. No. He's sick in the head, this guy.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Trying to get on my good side?
Now don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick. Is that alive?
Right, so before I go back, I need to head back out because there are a few more things I can get. Can I really just break these? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. You could just press X to break this time. Except that one for some reason. Don't know why. Right, just to the left of here. That's you. And then we've got some fish in here and a treasure box. Right, it's all the fish. Nice. Okay, so before I grab the treasure from there, I need to grab the ball, which is over here. I'll come back to them. I could be wrong, but I swear that's harder in VR. Here we go. We've got a couple of things through here. We've got the Magnum, and we've got another file. I thought it was one of these. Wait. Get up. Now we've got this one. Mother Miranda gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots and lots of Cadeau experiments. This is my secret special laboratory. I did 3 Cadeau experiments today, but they all went pop and made a mess. I put in the Cadeau and then I tried putting wolf blood from a needle into the spine. The person wriggled a lot and then killed my assistant. I could not hold it down, so I put it in a cage. Now I have to feed it. And we get the Magnum, which I'm not going to use to kill this beastie. Stick to using the rifle. Easy. It's a bit dumb when you can just hide in a doorway and then it can't attack you. Right, so there's more meat I can get now. So we'll do that first. Here's an outhouse. That's funny that that's not in, that doesn't count. Should be a treasure over this way. Which, if I remember correctly, combines with the necklace. Still need one more. Which I can't remember where that is. But we'll find it at some point. Yes. Damn it. Oi, come back here. Cool. Get rid of those, get rid of those, get rid of that. 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 We can get rid of that.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque. We've gathered all the ingredients. Now... I wouldn't mind having that again. We've gathered all the ingredients. I wouldn't mind having that again.
Okay, right, so we can go and do a load of stuff on the boat now. And I think that's what I'll do next. Okay, so on the boat, do I want to go that way first? Or that way first? I'm thinking that way first. I'm going to ignore the finest fish. We're going to head off down here first. There's a file and a weapon update down here. And in VR, there's a nodding goat, but I don't think there is one here. In VR, there's one there. But here's the file. DNA sequencing complete, 99.95% match to Dolby metamite site. The deviation of 0.05% can presumably be attributed to artificial changes by humans, which means this is probably the source. Further investigation into how the connections managed to find and extract the mold is needed. A fungal colony is spread out under the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the hosts of the mutamycete are part of the network of a network of consciousnesses. If that network is linked to here, then we could assume this organism. If that network is linked to here, then we can assume the organism here is data storage. If that's the case, then what data is Miranda after? So there's that. We've got loads of goodies. Coin. And the grip for the tack. More goodies. And I might actually get ready to drop one of these because I know and there we are. And then we'll grab the finest fish and the other fish as well. Might as well. We can sell that now. Nice. Where's it?
Thank you. Now to cook. To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
I could have sworn there was a trophy for doing that. I guess there isn't.
And we'll do them for a small fee.
And sell the fish now.
Your coin.
Can see now. I believe you get a trophy for setting one of these guys on fire, which is what you need to do here anyway, so. can't bother to get my knife out. There we go. All done. And then we can go and check out this place. Last time I remember there was an item in here. I could not find it when I was playing on VR. And we'll see if we can find it this time. Okay, that should be the other part of this treasure. Yep. Sell those now. Need lots of money. Or not. There we go. Right, we can sell these few things now.
You wish to make a purchase?
Actually, I wish to sell some stuff.
To hunger is to be alive. Splendid. Do you know what's worth?
Well, I do now. You just gave it to me.
You let me know if you find anything else of value.
That's where I'm going to next, the Cannibal's Plunder. And actually, we've got the big guy over in the field to kill. So we'll do that next as well. I'm tempted to kill him with my pistol because I've got so much ammo. Where is he? There. Come on. Does he not like... Does he not attack the doorway? I thought he might attack the doorway, but I don't think he does. I think he's just happy to sit over there. Oh, he got me! It's only fair, I guess. He gets the odd hit here and there. Oh, he's there. I will cut this down because this is cheese. There we go. Grab my reward. There we go. Cool. I don't think there's anything else I need from here, is there? I've already got the pig. I've grabbed all this stuff from here. Oh, what's this? There you go, some magnum ammo. Didn't even know that was there. Coming useful. Okay, so before we go that way, we're going to head round to this way. We've got another nodding goat. So we'll do that first. Into the water. All the way along here. Ta-da! Oh crap, that was easy. That took a lot more effort when I did this in VR. All the meat, don't need it now. I haven't sold any until after I'd managed to get everything, but here we are. Oh, there's a thing here. Today's the day the jolly merchant stops by. Always gives me old newspapers. I know Miranda forbids them, but news of the outside world is so fascinating. There was one thing that piqued my interest in the last one. It was an article about some medicine company. I don't remember the name, but their emblem looks familiar. It was the same symbol on the giant's chalice. I'm sure I saw the same one painted on the walls in the cave too. What radiating umbrella image really stands out? What's some outsider company emblem doing here? I wonder if it had anything to do with that man that stayed here all those years ago. Nah, I'm overthinking it. Is there any more? There must be more stuff in here if it's... Oh yes. More treasure! I wish you had those stim things that you got in Resident Evil 7 that showed you where items were. Yes. There we go. Okay, time to go to the Stronghold. Okay, so I need to go up here. I need to take out all the melee guys and leave the archers. So I need these guys to shoot at me. Gotcha! That was easy. I've got one of the nodding heads and a letter. Right, okay, so where's my knife? Oh yeah. There is a nodding, I want to say nodding dog. A nodding goat in here. Down the bottom of this spiral. And here it is. Ta-da! Grab the first aid. And here we are. The king's orders finally arrived. Withdraw. It is most vexing that we must abandon the border stronghold to those heretics. If I had but a little more time, I know I might be able to turn the tides of this battle. Nay, I should not put on airs. It is my curiosity that ties me to this place. There are a number of ruins in the vicinity which the locals say are very ancient. The ceremony site with 4 giant statues, the caves with murals carved on the walls, the stone plinth that they call the giant's chalice. Where did the people who built them come from? Where did they go? It irks me that we must abandon this place without knowing. Here we are.
That's not good.
Get down here. Are these flashbangs? Am I wasting flashbangs on this? They're not flashbangs, are they? Is that going through him? Oh, he got me. There you go.
Eat shit.
Yeah. Right, there's more stuff in here, so let's raid it. Grab all the goodies. We've got that.
What?
I'll make sure I don't miss it. Is that the last treasure? Maybe not. Okay, so I've got another file when I get down the bottom of here. So instead of going up, I need to go down here. Oh, that's everything. Right, and then this file. Cadeau implantation notes. Subject MIM. Characters 21 male. Silversmith Scarsman. Pneumonia, low affinity. Cadeau failed to grow. Body transformation. Drop in cognition. Another Lycan sent to pasture. Bernadette B. No history of illness and death. Results very high affinity. No loss of cognition. Arbitrary. Able to control body transformation. Applied cognitive control procedure. Sent for observation. That was Alcina.
Oh, you've brought in something special.
Okay. Let's go to the factory. Temporary measures. If I have missed anything, I will just pick it up in my hard run through. I'll just do it on my hard run through. Right, okay, so there's a trophy here that I never even attempted, I don't think, in VR. I'm not sure whether you get it from here or if it's when you get to the top of the factory. I don't know. Can you do it from here? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Ah! Quit hanging around. Ah, I think I'm getting close to the first file. I haven't seen for a while. I need to blow that up. Yeah. Okay. So let's blow this door, this wall up. Grenade rounds. Mechanical part. Okay, I'm coming up on another file now. I think it's through this door. Come into here, and here's the file. Mechanical Mechanical Soldier, Soldat, version 1, fully grown male, corpse used, removed heart and implanted cadeau, muscle stimulation via electric shock was successful, brain dead, so no high cognitive ability, only moves by destructive instinct then stops. Attached headgear to the cranium, electrodes confirm stable brain waves. Lycan fight was dismantled and eaten within 3 minutes, issued with destruction and murderous capabilities. Version 1.1, replace lower part of armoured drill, not enough output for effective movement, need live bodies perhaps. And then 1.15, implanted cadeau reactor to the chest generator, output greatly increased. Implanted cadeau reactor into the chest, output greatly increased. Experiment 2, Lycan fight, destroyed 3 Lycans in 1 minute, good result, but issue with reactor durability may stop functioning if the reactor is destroyed. Well, finally coming up on the next file. It's been ages. And there's the other nodding goat. I wonder if you can shoot that from here. Can you shoot that from here? Oh, you can. Nice. Right, so there should be up here a file. Here we are. Soldat enhancement, Soldat jet attached to jetpack and head stabilizer to the Soldat greatly improves mobility. Experiments prove limited fighting capabilities. No long distant flight, but now possible to navigate rugged terrain. Soldat Panzer attached aluminium alloy shield to a Soldat to protect jet reactor and exposed flesh. Experimentation proves he is invincible against regular firearms. Armor doesn't hold up against strong blasts. Further development needed. So in other words, you have to hit them with a pipe bomb or a mine in order to expose the weakness. Right, okay, that's that lot. Right, so I already have the thing, but I'm just going to check to see if there's any collectibles, which there are. Here we go. Scrap. Right, so there is a goat here. I'm going to need the shotgun. So if we go down to B3, we should see it. There it is. Damn it. I couldn't remember where it was. Gotcha.
A lovely weapon, sir.
Isn't this where, like, there's loads of these guys and you can just kill them through here? Well, I guess I could just go Did I get them all? No. Ah. Shame. There's the other mechanical part. Is that? Let's just grab everything I can while I'm here. Ah! Nearly missed this. Oh, very useful. Another lockpick. Right, guy comes through here. Come on.
Medical log. Revitalization surgery. This is my 18th attempt.
There we go. Wolfsbane barrel. Where is it? There. Equip. Right. I've just had to run all the way around to here because I totally forgot about this cart here that you can push out the way to get the ball mold. Totally forgot about it. There we go. Don't believe that. Finally, the ball mold is in place. Because I swear to God, if there's any chance this thing's going to fall out again, I'm going to be really upset. No, good. Wow. Blister skull. Okay. How did I miss this? Right, I've come all this way just to clear out this room because I don't know if I need to go into every room for the map trophy. Is there something else in here? It's saying the room is red, so there must be. Ah. There we go.
You really are a tough one. But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die.
Nearly missed this.
You can hear it,
Right.
can't you?
Oh, shut up.
Someone's waiting for you.
Can't believe I nearly missed that document then. Because I was rushing. In this room we've got the document for Sturm. Sturm, use a cheap turboprop engine, but he's impossible to control. All he does is charge. Too much power output from the reactor. Completely invincible head on. But the dumbass managed to chop his own arms off on the propeller. Also issue with overheating from running for long periods of time. Conclusion, a complete failure. So there's that one.
I don't have time for this bullshit. Out of my way!
I need him to break. What on earth? Where did he go?
Now stay down.
Was he down? Oh wow, that was easy. That was a lot harder in VR. Complex mechanical heart. Okay, I've got Heisenberg's diary and I've got a goat. So let me just pick up the stuff that's in here. Any other goodies? Well, the diary's here, so we'll grab that. Cigar. Miranda is abominable. Her deceit knows no bounds. We're merely a bunch of failed Godot experiments to her. Was just lucky I had more affinity to the stuff than the other poor schmucks in the village. So she still calls me her son. What a joke. I'll never give her for what she did to me. That crazy bitch has never been right in the head. She can't see a difference between experiment and family. Miranda didn't just change my body, she took my dignity. If I don't kill her, then my life will never be my own. Still, she may be crazy, but she's also powerful. She can turn into anyone using Megamycite. The trick is that brat, Rose. If I could access her power, then maybe, speaking of, the kid's dad, Ethan, has a pretty interesting body himself. Maybe I could get him to help me out. Okay, that's the diary. Is there anything else in here? No. And then if we go through here, we have a goat, along with some other bits we can pick up. Ta-da! Right, that's all of that.
Don't come back!
Lucky there was a deep body of water there, really. Right, okay, so there's one more file down here. And then there's nothing until pretty much the end of Chris's bit. This is weird because in VR you can see Chris sneaking up on you.
I told you to leave it alone, Ethan.
Turn back now.
Right, okay, so here's the file. Hound Wolf Squad. The sweep of the factory is complete. No proof of any connection with the organisation. Guess this just wasn't our lucky day. I did manage to get my hands on a number of documents disclosing some of Miranda's experiments which support our previous theories. She seems to have infected herself with the mutamycite, which has granted her a number of abilities, including mimicry. She can control her cells and transform herself to look like anyone or anything. She disguised herself as Mia and infiltrated the Winters' home. Her objective was clear: to kidnap Rose. Maybe she thought she could control Rose easier if she looked like her mum. When we attacked, it put a little damper on her plans, so she mimicked a corpse. She then revived herself in the transport truck, killed everyone on board and took off with Rose. Things didn't go the way she had originally planned, but in the end, she still got what she wanted. Until now. It's time to rendezvous and blow this place sky high. This might turn into a fight with Heisenberg, but I think I found something useful. He left one of his little toys laying around, and it's even made from a metal polymer composite, which he can't control. Time to turn the tables, Alpha. There we go. I don't think there's... Oh, there is something in here. Oh, a safe. That would be really useful. Let me grab that then. Once I've managed to see if there's anything else. Elvis, shut up. There we go. Right, save the game then.
You're like a goddamn cockroach! You think you can take me on? Fine. This'll be my warm-up before I kill that bitch. Let's settle this. Mana. A mana. Your corpse will be another addition to my army! Buckle in! So this is the power of fatherly love, huh?
Damn it!
Is Rose's daddy alright? Whoa there! This is the best! Coward! In the face of my steel glory! Guess I do have to thank that bitch Miranda for this. I'll kill her with the power she gave me. That's what I call being a good son! I thought, spending years under the bitch's thumb. The villagers are nothing but a bunch of worthless peons. I'm a goddamn freedom fighter! I'll use your cue. The clock is ticking, Ethan. Don't touch over. Quit acting so full of yourself! I'm tired of your shit!
Okay.
No! Why am I Lordy? That boulder punching asshole! But you're first! Here we go, Ethan! The final stretch! Well, what do you think? It's hopeless, right? Just give up. Flesh and blood will never win against me! This is indeed...
I don't get how you're supposed to fight a machine like this, like with flesh and blood.
You'll be frozen in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murdered them. This can't be the end for me! I must
Nice. Iron Giant down. Right, I am concerned because I believed I was going to get the Maptician trophy when I take control of Chris, but that hasn't happened. And I can't even look at the map, so I guess I'm doing that on another playthrough. Right, we'll carry on for now. Nothing else I can do. I can't do anything about it.
Everyone watch for hostile bio.
Oh no, there it is. Nice. You had to get to here. Okay, cool.
Make
Right,
contact
let's
with
go.
a group of hostile bioweapons.
It's more than we thought. Watch out.
Got plenty of ammo now. Definitely not going to have a trouble with this fight.
I'm overhead, boss.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Nice. Awesome.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
Oh, it's down.
Ready when you
That was easy.
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda.
The root of the matter.
Keep your distance.
And
Do
then
not
over
move
here,
until I give the order.
we should
It's
have...
too late now, but we really should have told Ethan.
Oh, yes. There we
Wasn't
go.
time. And we didn't.
Okay, so finally, in the last room, where we find Mia, there should be the last of the files. If I've followed the instructions correctly. All in here.
This must be Miranda's lab.
So we have this one. How do I... There we go. Salvatore Moreau, Cadeau affinity low, surprisingly low. The Cadeau has caused drastic changes to internal organs, transforming them into organs similar to fish-like gills and a swim bladder. Another subject with irregular cell division, causing him to transform into a giant fish. The subject is unable to control this transformation. Too many defects, an unfit vessel for Eva. Okay, there's that one. Alcina, Dimitrescu. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. Rapid regeneration also means an increased body size. Due to a hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human flesh and blood on a regular basis to maintain regeneration properties. I suspect that if the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, then she may mutate uncontrollably. An unfit vessel for Eva. Or Eva. I don't know how you say that name. Eva. Carl Heisenberg, incredibly favourable, normal, has electric organs similar to the electric ray, Narc japonica. These electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous system, can therefore pass and control electricity throughout the entire body, allowing control of magnetic fields, which is used to move metal. Splendid specimen, but still an unfit vessel for Eva. Donna Beneviento. Physically, she is no different from a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants infected by the mutamycete. When humans absorb the pollen from a particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. However, she is mentally underdeveloped and has divided her Cadeau among her dolls in order to control them from a distance, an unfit vessel. Right, there are some more in here. I want to make sure I get them before I activate the final scene, because I think it carries on.
Using this to control the bioweapons.
There's this one. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy. And again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor half-dead medical student in the snow. I have always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research. To think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. I knew that the knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. I realised, however, through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hoped to bring back a single dead person while I aimed to change the world. Your experiments on the mould would not have aided me in my endeavour to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. This is why, my dear, I have to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution, the progenitor of a virus found in Africa. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus research. I will call it Umbrella, just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. I am one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goal someday too. You taught me so much, and for that I will forever be in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswell E. Spencer.
Spencer, here. No way.
Right, hopefully the very last file is around this corner. Not that one. I'm just looking at the pictures, just in case. Should be this one. Yes, bookworm! My Eva, it's been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. I was so powerless back then, but now I can bring you back to life from the Megamycete. I still can't say it. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Megamycete regulator, the giant's chalice. All that is left is to merge her with the Megamycete. The ceremony can finally begin. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief that I wandered into a cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again, and that's when I found it, the Megamycete, completely by accident. When I touched the black substance, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The Megamycete breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then there would be a way to bring you back. I just needed the right vessel. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mould from the Megamycete. That way I could control them, experiment on them. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find you the perfect vessel. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite called the Goooaaal. Yet none of my experiments came to fruition. There were some, like Alcina, who were close to being perfect, but most turned into Lycans. I was once approached by an organisation who said they could assist me. I gave them some of the mould and your DNA, but all they created was another defect, Eveline. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Eva, I have waited too long to see you again. I was trying to read that really fast because I really didn't want it holding me up. Right, okay. All I need to do now is just finish the game. So let's go. Now I want this to be... Let's do this. Talk to you.
Preparation is more important now than ever before. Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
Right, I'm not going to spend any money. There we go.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the level of
You're not letting me get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn
The
kid, not
Megamycete
yours?
saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time. Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die. I will Greetings, Mr. Winters. Truly, but this is the end for you. If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Why do you intervene? Surely you have no need of Rose now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. Psych!
This is how you end, Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see your face again.
Wow, she nearly had me. Oh, I've got to skip the cutscenes. Hey, don't trust that snake oil. Great dad. Village of Shadows is now unlocked. Unlock content in the bonuses. Chant extra content. New movies added. Special weapon. Challenge complete. Oh, look at that. You have completed the following challenges. Cool. Overwrite as completed data. When you load the completed data, some things will carry over from your completed. Right, I said this is my carry on stuff. Actually, I'm going to put it in 20. Put it in the fresh. Complete save. Cool. Right, let's have a quick look at bonuses then. And see what we can get. So I need to buy this. Definitely. Because I need that for the speed run. A knife only run. And then the rest of this, I don't actually need right now. Stake Magnum must be fully upgraded and fully customized to unlock this item. So how do you get the stake though? How do you actually get the stake? So if I load, not the final one there, because that's complete. That's New Game Plus.
I gotta go.
Duke's Emporium has everything you... A gift has arrived for you, good sir.
There's that. So where is the actual stake? How do you get the stake? I'll have to look into it. But for now, I'm done.
Please.
So, thank you very much for watching. And I will catch you on the next episode of Resident Evil Village, where I will be doing the knife-only speedrun. See you then. Bye.